My name is Jaimi Raikundalia and I'm the Audit Innovation Leader for Deloitte Middle East. The accounting profession over the last few years has seen the introduction of some very complex accounting standards. We are also living in a world where we are inundated with data. So how do we marry these two up to aid us to ensure that we are consistently applying these complex accounting standards? Well, we can only do this if we understand what this data is telling us and if we have a deep knowledge of the industry we operate in. This means that very early on in your career, you'll have to move away from being a generalist to a specialist that can understand industry trend analysis. You should aim to enter the profession with a good technical base. This is something an ACCA qualification will give you. However, what I believe that will differentiate you is your ability to adapt to change in this fast-changing environment, your ability to communicate clearly and concisely with your teams, investors, stakeholders, which could be based all around the world, and also your ability to analyze and provide meaningful insights into financial and non-financial data. Put yourself in the shoes of your potential future employer or your client. This could be somebody from the C-suite, i.e. the CFO, the CEO. It could be an investor, a shareholder. Think about the financial and non-financial data they would require in order to make critical business decisions. So they're going to be looking for employees that can best help them understand and analyze that data. Here at Deloitte, we are innovating the way we do our audits based on the data that's available to us, and we'll be looking for employees that are able to innovate themselves. No longer do we look for the traditional accountant. We're looking for those individuals that have the ability to analyze the data and be able to provide meaningful insights. Having a sound accounting qualification will give you the good foundation you need to enter the accounting profession. However, over and above that, when I'm interviewing a candidate, I'm looking for their ability to communicate with me clearly and concisely. I'm also looking to see what awareness they have of what's happening in the accounting profession today, as well as in the industry that they're specializing in. I'm also looking for their ability to be able to adapt and embrace new technological changes in the accounting profession. Given all the changes we are seeing to technology today, I think the dynamic of the accounting profession will be very different in 2030. We've already seen the introduction of robotics and robots serving consumer markets. I do think that many of the roles we see in the finance department today will, in the future, be done by artificial intelligence. However, I still do believe that the human touch will be required in 2030, 2040, and 2050, but it will be critical for the finance professional to embrace these changes in technology.